Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Melissa from Manny Moguls. Today, we're going to be doing the new jelly tip application step-by-step tutorial. So what we have here is the medium stiletto hard jelly tips, and I am sizing up each nail to begin. You want to make sure that it goes sidewall to sidewall. So you don't want it too big and you don't want it too small. It should touch just the nail exactly on both sides. And if you have a nail that's in between, you can file these a little bit to fit perfectly. Also, make sure to measure each nail because they will not be the same on your right hand as they are on the left hand, most likely. You're going to line up each nail right on the right, left on the left. Do this in order pinky to thumb so that you know which nail goes with which hand. So after that, you're going to prep the nail bed. You're going to push back your cuticles, trim off any hanging skin that you see. You just want to make sure that there's no skin on the nail plate so that you get proper adhesion. There is a very thin layer of cuticle that can grow up onto the nail plate that's called pterygium, and that is sometimes very hard to see. So you want to make sure when you're pushing back your cuticles, you start up the nail a ways. Then what I do is I take my e-file and I take a sanding band and I am just removing the shine from inside each nail tip. When you get to the pinky nail, it sometimes is a little hard if you wear a couple of the smallest sizes. So you just kind of need to reshape the outside just a tiny bit. We're going to go ahead and do the right hand nails as well. And an e-file works super good for this and it's so fast. But you can also do it by hand. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my e-file again and I'm just going to remove the shine on my natural nail. I am not grinding my natural nail. I am very low speed, literally removing the shine. This is also something that you can do by hand with a hand file. Then you clean each nail with alcohol, and I also do the inside of the tips with alcohol, just to remove all the dust. And then we're ready to go. We're going to use our rubber gel base coat. And you're going to do one coat on each nail, on your natural nail, and you're going to cure for 30 to 60 seconds, depending on the lamp wattage that you have. I just bought a new lamp. The one that I have had forever is, I believe, a 48 watt, and I bought something that is a little bit higher wattage. I just think it gets the job done quicker. Once I try it out, I will let y'all know how I like it. It was very reasonable and has all some good settings, automatic. All right, here we go. We're going to apply a thin coat onto the nail. And I'm going to take my brush and just scrape the excess from the inside. You'll see that here. There we go. And then you're going to rock it onto your nail, starting at the cuticle towards the tip. And your goal is to make sure that there's no bubbles in the gel. And on the next nail, you'll be able to see it a little bit closer. But here you're going to cure it, and you're going to flash cure it outside of the lamp. And once it gets pretty stuck on there, then you're going to put it into the lamp, and you can push it down a little bit more. If you have any seepage of gel, which can occasionally happen, you can use our nail cleanup brush. And here you'll see it rocked onto the nail. You're going to start at the cuticle and rock it towards the top. And there you can see no air bubble. You're just going to hold it down and cure. Again, this will depend on your lamp. A flash cure for about 30 seconds works. And then after I get the whole hand done, I'll do a minute cure. So again, a thin coat. And you're going to rock it from the cuticle to the tip. Make sure no air bubbles. Clean up that excess gel. Thin coat of rubber gel on the nail tip. Scrape the excess on the edge. And rock it on there so there's no air bubbles. The reason that we use the rubber gel base, how we scrape it on the edge of the tip, the excess gel that's left on the brush. When you have a C-curve nail tip and you have flatter nails, this helps to make sure that that gap is filled in between the nail tip and your natural nail. I do have flatter nails, not much of a C-curve, so that works the best for me. And there, we already got one hand done. They're perfectly shaped stiletto nails. Love it. All right, I'm gonna quickly do my right hand. We're gonna do a thin coat of rubber gel base on the natural nail and flash cure for 30 seconds. Then you go in with your rubber gel base on the nail tip, and you're gonna rock it on there so there's no air bubbles. And you're gonna cure for about 30 seconds. And that's it. That's how you get the perfect nail shape for your dip, gel, or polish. Here we dipped them, and here we polished with gel. Aren't they perfect?